Rebuilding yourself is one of the most powerful journeys a person can undertake. Life often throws us challenges, setbacks, and moments that can make us feel broken or lost. Yet these moments, as painful as they may be, hold the potential for profound growth and transformation. Rebuilding yourself is not about forgetting who you were or erasing the past. It's about creating a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. In the face of adversity, it's easy to dwell on what has gone wrong or to feel consumed by self-doubt. But every great story of success and personal triumph starts with a moment of reinvention. When you rebuild yourself, you choose to rise above your circumstances. You take control of your narrative, focusing on what you can change and learning from what you cannot. It's about understanding that every scar, every failure, and every disappointment is a stepping stone toward becoming the person you were meant to be. Rebuilding yourself begins with acknowledging your pain and challenges. It means confronting the aspects of your life that are no longer serving you and having the courage to let them go. It's about recognizing that growth often requires discomfort. To rebuild is to step out of your comfort zone, to face fears head-on, and to be willing to reimagine what your life can look like. This journey is deeply personal. It involves self-reflection, patience, and a commitment to self-love. It's not about comparing your path to others, but about finding your unique way forward. It's about setting new goals, cultivating healthier habits, and surrounding yourself with people and environments that uplift and inspire you. Rebuilding also involves forgiving yourself for past mistakes. Too often, we hold ourselves captive to the choices we've made, replaying them in our minds and allowing them to define us. But rebuilding means accepting that those moments do not determine your future. They are lessons, not life sentences. By forgiving yourself, you free up the energy needed to focus on the person you are becoming. Another crucial aspect of rebuilding is learning to embrace change. Change can be terrifying, but it is also where growth happens. Every time you adapt, pivot, or try something new, you are strengthening your ability to persevere. You are proving to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. This resilience is the foundation upon which your new self is built. It's also essential to surround yourself with positivity during this process, whether it's people who believe in you, books that inspire you, or practices like meditation and journaling. These influences can help keep you grounded and motivated. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset, so choose wisely what you allow into your life as you rebuild. Rebuilding yourself is not a one-time effort, but a continuous journey. Life will always present new challenges, and each one is an opportunity to refine and strengthen yourself further. It's about understanding that perfection is not the goal, progress is. Every small step you take, every habit you change, and every fear you conquer contributes to your growth. This journey also demands faith in yourself and in the process. There will be moments when the path ahead seems unclear, and you might question whether the effort is worth it. But trust that the work you're putting in is laying the foundation for a better future. Trust that the person you are becoming will thank you for the decisions you make today. Rebuilding yourself is a declaration to the world that you will not be defined by your setbacks. It's a reminder that you have the power to transform your life, no matter where you are starting from. It's a commitment to your happiness, your growth, and your dreams. And most importantly, it's a testament to the strength that has always been within you, waiting to be rediscovered. As you embark on this journey, remember to be kind to yourself. Progress may be slow, and there will be days when it feels like you're moving backward. But every effort counts, and every moment of self-compassion helps you heal and grow. Celebrate your small victories, and don't be afraid to acknowledge how far you've come. Rebuilding yourself is one of the most courageous and rewarding things you can do. It's about reclaiming your power, redefining your life on your terms, and proving to yourself that you are capable of incredible transformation. No matter where you are now, know that the best version of yourself is within reach, waiting for you to take the first step. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet acknowledging the need for it can be one of the most difficult and transformative steps on a journey of self-rebuilding. Often we find ourselves stuck in routines, relationships, or situations that no longer serve us. Whether it's a toxic environment, unfulfilled dreams, or stagnant habits, recognizing these patterns requires courage and self-awareness. It's not about admitting defeat, it's about understanding that growth demands adaptation and the willingness to step out of our comfort zones. Acknowledging the need for change is an act of self-love. It means valuing your potential and future enough to confront the discomfort of uncertainty. It's easy to remain in situations that feel familiar, even if they aren't ideal, because familiarity can provide a false sense of security. However, this mindset often prevents progress and keeps us tethered to limitations that stifle our growth. This realization is also about accountability. It means looking inward and taking responsibility for where you are while understanding that change starts with you. The moment you acknowledge that transformation is necessary, you take control of your narrative. You reclaim your power to make decisions that align with your values, aspirations, and well-being. Change doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't have to be perfect. What matters is the willingness to begin. By acknowledging the need for change, you're not only opening the door to a new chapter, but also embracing the opportunity to become the best version of yourself. It's a brave declaration that you are ready to break free from what holds you back and step boldly toward the life you truly deserve. Facing pain and challenges head-on is one of the most powerful acts of courage a person can undertake. Life is filled with moments of struggle, disappointment, and hardship, and avoiding these experiences often only deepens their impact. Confronting pain directly is not a sign of weakness, it is a testament to your strength and resilience. It shows your willingness to embrace reality, no matter how difficult, in order to grow and move forward. Pain often holds valuable lessons, teaching us about our own limits, capabilities, and the areas where we need to heal. When we face it, we create the space to process and understand its root causes. This clarity empowers us to make informed decisions, break harmful patterns, and rebuild ourselves with greater awareness. Challenges likewise present opportunities to test and refine our skills, patience, and perseverance. They shape our character, forcing us to innovate and adapt in ways we might not have thought possible. Facing these struggles head-on is also an act of self-respect. It's an acknowledgement that your feelings, experiences, and needs are valid. By confronting them, you refuse to let fear or pain control your life. Instead, you claim agency over your journey, demonstrating to yourself and others that you have the power to overcome adversity. This process can be uncomfortable and sometimes overwhelming, but it's also liberating. As you tackle obstacles directly, you discover an inner strength and resourcefulness you may not have realized you possessed. Each step forward, no matter how small, builds confidence and resilience. It reinforces the understanding that you are capable of weathering life's storms and emerging on the other side stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. Embracing self-reflection and introspection is a crucial step in the journey of rebuilding yourself. It involves looking inward with honesty and curiosity, exploring your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors to gain a deeper understanding of who you are. This process, while challenging at times, is transformative. It allows you to identify patterns, recognize areas for growth, and reconnect with your core values and aspirations. Self-reflection provides a moment of pause in a world that often demands constant motion. It encourages you to ask vital questions: what drives my decisions? What are my true priorities? How have my past experiences shaped me? These inquiries illuminate the aspects of your life that serve you and those that no longer align with your vision for the future. Introspection goes hand in hand with accountability. It's about owning your choices without judgment, recognizing your strengths, and acknowledging the moments where you fell short. This is not to dwell on guilt or regret, but to use those realizations as stepping stones for growth. When you confront your fears, insecurities, and missteps, you equip yourself with the tools to overcome them. Moreover, self-reflection fosters emotional resilience. It creates a safe space to process complex feelings, enabling you to navigate challenges with greater clarity and calmness. As you deepen your self-awareness, you cultivate a sense of authenticity that empowers you to live more intentionally and confidently. In the process of rebuilding yourself, introspection acts as a compass. It directs you toward what truly matters and helps you align your actions with your values. By embracing this practice, you not only strengthen your relationship with yourself, but also lay a solid foundation for meaningful growth and lasting change. For Forgiving yourself for past mistakes is one of the most liberating and essential steps in rebuilding yourself. It requires acknowledging the imperfections inherent in being human and understanding that mistakes are not just inevitable, but also valuable opportunities for growth. This act of self-compassion is about releasing the weight of guilt and shame that can keep you tethered to the past, allowing you to move forward with clarity and purpose. The first step in self-forgiveness is taking ownership of your actions. By accepting responsibility for the choices you've made and their consequences, you empower yourself to learn from them. It's important to approach this process without self-criticism. Instead of viewing mistakes as failures, reframe them as lessons that have contributed to your evolution. You recognize that holding on to regret only prolongs your suffering. It drains your emotional energy and clouds your ability to envision a brighter future. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions or dismissing their impact. It's about choosing not to let those actions define you. It's about granting yourself permission to grow beyond the person you were when the mistakes occurred. Practicing self-forgiveness also fosters emotional healing. By letting go of self-judgment, you create space for understanding and empathy toward yourself. This shift in mindset enables you to rebuild your self-esteem and rediscover your inner strength. It also nurtures resilience as you become better equipped to face future challenges with grace and confidence. Ultimately, forgiving yourself is an act of self-love. It's a declaration that you are deserving of peace, happiness, and a chance to start anew. In embracing this mindset, you free yourself from the chains of the past and open the door to a life guided by hope, purpose, and self-acceptance. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences is a critical element in the journey of rebuilding yourself. The people you interact with daily have a profound impact on your thoughts, emotions, and overall mindset. By intentionally cultivating relationships with individuals who uplift and encourage you, you create an environment that fosters growth, resilience, and positivity. Supportive influences come in many forms: friends who genuinely care about your well-being, mentors who guide you toward achieving your goals, family members who provide unconditional love, and even professional networks that inspire you to strive for excellence. It's essential to identify the people who truly have your best interests at heart. Supportive individuals are those who celebrate your successes without jealousy, listen to your struggles without judgment, and challenge you to grow in constructive ways. They are the ones who encourage you to stay true to your values and remind you of your potential when self-doubt creeps in. Conversely, it's equally important to distance yourself from toxic influences. Negative or unsupportive individuals can drain your energy, diminish your confidence, and hinder your progress. Recognizing and letting go of such relationships allows you to focus on connections that add value to your life. Building a circle of supportive influences also means reciprocating their positivity. Be the kind of friend, mentor, or partner who uplifts others in return. Mutual respect, kindness, and encouragement strengthen these bonds, creating a dynamic of shared growth and inspiration. Ultimately, surrounding yourself with supportive influences provides the emotional and psychological foundation you need to thrive. It reminds you that you're not alone in your journey and reinforces the belief that you can rebuild yourself into the best version of who you are meant to be. Embracing change and uncertainty with courage is a transformative step in rebuilding yourself. Life is inherently unpredictable, and the ability to adapt to unexpected shifts with resilience and bravery is what sets growth in motion. While change often feels daunting, it also holds the potential for profound personal transformation. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear, it means moving forward despite it. Acknowledge your apprehensions, but refuse to let them paralyze you. Change and uncertainty are natural parts of life, and resisting them only delays progress. Instead, view these moments as opportunities to break free from old patterns and step into a new version of yourself. Embracing change requires an open mind. Be willing to let go of the past, whether it's outdated beliefs, unfulfilling relationships, or limiting habits that no longer serves you. Recognize that uncertainty is not a threat, but a blank canvas. It's the space where you can redefine your goals, explore new paths, and discover hidden strengths. Courage grows with action. Take small, deliberate steps toward the life you want, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. Each step you take builds confidence and reinforces your ability to handle the unknown. Remember, some of life's most fulfilling experiences come from situations you couldn't predict but chose to face head-on. Surround yourself with a mindset of curiosity and learning. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it as part of the process. Every misstep teaches you something valuable, shaping you into a more resilient and capable individual. Ultimately, embracing change and uncertainty with courage allows you to break free from limitations and unlock your potential. It's a reminder that you are not a passive observer in your life, but an active participant who has the power to adapt, grow, and create a future filled with purpose and meaning. Creating a positive and growth-oriented environment is essential for personal transformation and sustained progress. The spaces we inhabit and the people we surround ourselves with significantly influence our mindset, energy, and overall well-being. To rebuild yourself, curating an environment that nurtures growth is a non-negotiable step. A positive environment starts with cultivating physical and mental spaces that inspire you. Declutter your surroundings, removing distractions and items that no longer align with your goals. A clean and organized space reflects and supports a focused mind. Surround yourself with reminders of your aspirations, such as vision boards, motivational quotes, or personal achievements, to keep you aligned with your purpose. Equally important is the company you keep. The people in your life should uplift and encourage you, challenging you to grow while offering genuine support. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that share your values and vision for the future. Limit exposure to toxic relationships or individuals who drain your energy or discourage your ambitions. A growth-oriented environment also involves fostering a mindset of continuous learning and curiosity. Engage in activities that stimulate your creativity and intellect, such as reading, taking up new hobbies, or attending workshops. Surround yourself with knowledge, whether through books, podcasts, or conversations that expand your perspective and equips you with tools for success. Develop routines that promote positivity and resilience. Incorporate habits like mindfulness, journaling, or regular exercise to maintain emotional and physical well-being. Celebrate small victories to build momentum and reinforce your progress. Recognize that a growth-oriented environment isn't static, it evolves as you do. Regularly assess your surroundings, relationships, and routines, ensuring they continue to align with your evolving goals. By intentionally shaping your environment, you create a foundation that empowers you to rebuild yourself and thrive in every aspect of life. Strengthening your belief in your own potential is a cornerstone of personal growth and self-reconstruction. Without self-belief, even the most ambitious plans and opportunities can feel out of reach. Embracing your inner potential requires cultivating confidence, resilience, and an unwavering faith in your ability to overcome challenges. Start by shifting your mindset from doubt to possibility. Recognize that everyone has untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. Your past does not define you, and every day offers a chance to step closer to your goals. Replace self-limiting beliefs with empowering affirmations that remind you of your strengths and capabilities. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Each success builds confidence and serves as proof of your ability to accomplish what you set out to do. Reflect on times when you faced difficulties and triumphed, drawing lessons from those experiences to fuel your forward momentum. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and encourage your growth. Supportive friends, mentors, or coaches can provide constructive feedback, motivation, and perspectives that help you see your own value. Avoid environments or individuals that foster negativity or diminish your self-worth. Take deliberate action to expand your skills and experiences. The more you achieve through learning and effort, the more evidence you have of your own capability. Set achievable goals and break them into smaller steps to make progress feel manageable and rewarding. Visualize your success and embody the confidence of someone who believes in their potential. See yourself reaching your goals and living the life you desire. This practice reinforces a positive self-image and aligns your actions with your aspirations. Practice resilience by reframing failures as opportunities for growth. Each setback is a stepping stone toward mastery, and your ability to rise above challenges demonstrates the limitless power of your potential. With consistent effort and belief in yourself, you can transform your vision into reality. And committing to continuous growth and reinvention is a mindset that fuels long-term success and personal fulfillment. Life is dynamic, and to thrive, we must evolve along with it. The process of growth and reinvention is not just about achieving goals, but about constantly striving to become the best version of yourself. It requires a deep commitment to learning, adapting, and embracing new challenges with open arms. One of the first steps in committing to growth is recognizing that change is inevitable. Instead of resisting it, embrace it as an opportunity to expand your horizons. Growth is often born out of discomfort and unfamiliarity, and learning to navigate through uncertainty is key to personal development. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone regularly. Whether it's taking on new responsibilities at work, pursuing a new skill, or trying something you've never done before, each step forward strengthens your resilience and capability. To sustain continuous growth, you must adopt a mindset of lifelong learning. This means actively seeking knowledge, improving your skills, and staying curious. Make reading, learning, and exploring new ideas part of your daily routine. Surround yourself with mentors, teachers, and peers who inspire you to aim higher and challenge your own beliefs. Remember, growth doesn't happen in isolation. It happens in the exchange of ideas, experiences, and perspectives. Reinvention is another vital aspect of growth. Over time, your goals, values, and interests may shift. Don't be afraid to reinvent yourself and pursue new passions or directions. Reinvention is not about abandoning who you are, but rather evolving and expanding upon the foundation you've built. Embrace the opportunity to redefine yourself at different stages of life, whether that means switching careers, changing your personal habits, or exploring new interests. Embrace setbacks as learning experiences. Mistakes are part of the growth process. They offer valuable lessons and insights that help refine your path. Don't be discouraged by failures. Use them as fuel for future success. Growth doesn't happen in a straight line, but rather through perseverance and constant effort. Make a conscious effort to stay committed to your journey. Progress might be slow at times, but consistency is key. Celebrate your small wins, reflect on your progress, and continue pushing yourself forward. By committing to continuous growth and reinvention, you align yourself with the principle that becoming the best version of yourself is a never-ending, fulfilling journey that holds endless possibilities for the future. Committing to continuous growth and reinvention is essential for achieving long-term success, personal fulfillment, and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Life constantly changes, and in order to thrive, it is vital to stay adaptable and open to transformation. Committing to this growth requires the courage to look at ourselves honestly, to accept where we are, and to take active steps toward becoming a better version of ourselves every day. Continuous growth is about understanding that learning never stops. We must embrace new skills, gain knowledge, and push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. This growth is not just about professional success, it involves emotional, mental, and spiritual development. By constantly evolving, we build resilience, increase our confidence, and strengthen our ability to overcome obstacles. Reinvention, on the other hand, means letting go of old patterns and behaviors that no longer serve us. It is about shedding limiting beliefs, past mistakes, or self-imposed limitations that have held us back. To reinvent ourselves, we must take risks and challenge the status quo, finding new ways to approach problems and seize opportunities. Ending a speech without headings is an effective way to create a smooth, uninterrupted flow of thought and emotion, leaving a lasting impression on your audience. When delivering a motivational message, the power lies not only in the content, but also in how it is communicated. By concluding without headings, you allow the message to resonate on a deeper, more personal level with your listeners. The final words will echo in their minds, urging them to reflect on the concepts shared. A speech without headings can also create a sense of closure. It reinforces the idea that the journey of growth, reinvention, and personal development is continuous, just like the flow of the speech itself. It leaves no abrupt endings, encouraging the audience to internalize the message and think about how they can apply it in their own lives. In a motivational speech, the ultimate goal is to inspire, uplift, and call to action. When you end without headings, it emphasizes the importance of the overall journey and the lesson learned. It invites the audience to feel empowered and motivated to take the next step in their own growth and reinvention, rather than simply summarizing or compartmentalizing the ideas presented. This approach allows the message to linger, urging them to not only think but also to act.